The gender of your therapist can be an interesting consideration to keep in mind when looking for a therapist that's right for you. Now, for many people, it's not a consideration at all, and you just want to find the best person for the job. And for some people, though, the gender of the therapist can make a difference. One example might be the presenting issue. You might be struggling with a topic that you feel more comfortable talking with a therapist of a certain gender over another gender. Another factor is the relationship that you end up having with a therapist, according to like classic psychotherapeutic principles, oftentimes reflects the dynamic that you have in your own life. And you can think of this broadly. The therapist is a human and you're learning to interact differently, maybe with people around you, but more specifically, they can assume certain roles. So the gender of the therapist, oftentimes in this classic Freudian psychodynamic principles, can represent a parental figure in your life or some other important caregiver. And you might choose the therapist who represents maybe the caregiver that you deserve to have or wanted to have but didn't. Maybe they represent a father or mother in a way that your own father or mother couldn't be. Or maybe it's the opposite. Maybe right now you're feeling too triggered by your relationship with your actual father and mother that you don't feel like you're ready for that. Or maybe you do feel triggered, but you want to work through it. You want to have that challenge. So there's a variety of different ways in which the gender of your therapist can touch your deeply learned ways of how you go through the world. And you can use that potentially when you feel ready, or you could avoid it for now. I want to encourage you to just keep this all in mind and to feel validated that if gender is an important factor for you, take a moment and consider what would actually feel most comfortable to you right now. At WellSec, we have a range of psychotherapists for you to choose from, male, female, non-binary, for you to potentially work with in a way that feels right and comfortable for you.